Hi everyone, good morning. How are we all? I can see that we have Elise and Sarah and Trish and Catherine. And welcome everyone. All right, so and Catherine. Oh, and I better go get myself some headphones so I don't get that echo. Welcome everyone. Back in a second. So let me find my headphones. Oh, I better go get myself some headphones so I don't get that echo. Back in a second. So let me find my What's that annoying noise? Hi, Susanna. I just had to go get my headphones. Hi, Matthew. Why is there an annoying whistly noise? Can anyone else hear that? There's a mouse. And I seem to have a delay. There's a mouse. This is going well. That's going to be really bad if I keep getting this delay. That's going to be really bad if I keep getting this delay. All right, we're just waiting for Paul to turn up now. So hopefully he'll be along soon. Oh dear, I'm getting an echo. For Paul to turn up now. So hopefully he'll be along soon. Yeah, I'm getting an echo. Well, this didn't. You have no sound now. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. What's the go here? Well, this didn't. You have no sound now. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. What's the go here? You have no sound now. Okay. If I remove the microphone, can you hear me? Okay. If I remove the microphone, can you hear me? That's it, better. Went out and came back in, and it's working now. I think I prefer it with the microphone. That's it, better. Went out and came back in. Hi, Annette. Hi, Ronnie. I don't know B-Doll. Hi, B-Doll. And we're just waiting for Paul to turn up. But if I don't have the microphone plugged in, I'm hearing myself back, but I think I'm just going to have to put up with it. Oh, plus echo. Oh, no. Turn the computer down. Okay, can you hear me? Can everyone give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? I've turned my sound off. Can you hear me? Elise says yes. Oh, good. Trish says yes. Perfect. All right. Hi, Artemis. I don't think I've ever actually come across you before, apart from in the that other group that I knew you ran. But nice to meet you. All right. So where's Paul? Is Paul coming along? We're still waiting for him to join us. I'm still. Annette, I might need your help to figure out when he's turned up and how to add him to the screen. So the idea is that I went to a festival. I went to a Celtic festival a couple of months ago, actually, in the Nelson Bay area, in a place called Raymond Terrace, which is fabulous. And there's tartan, and there's bagpipes, and there's pipes and drums, and the whole box and dice. It's fantastic. So I recorded it because I wasn't sure what the program was going to be like, and rather than just turn up and hope across my fingers that I wouldn't be just standing there waiting for things to happen, I decided to record it. With Annette's help, I got set up on this particular platform, StreamYard, which allows me to present live and introduce live and play a video. And it also allows me to have a guest. So I asked, you can hear an annoying sound. Oh, Adriana, I'm sorry about that. So we're going to plod on. We're going to keep going. And what I'm going to do is, in about 5 minutes' time, I'll start the video playing. We're going to wait for Paul to turn up. I'm hoping he's going to join us. And the idea was that we were just going to have a bit of fun being, well, with a Scottish guest, because I'm not from Scottish culture. I'm not from Celtic culture. I know some of you are. I know Suzanne has some Irish heritage. Is that right, Suzanne? Susanna, I beg your pardon. You can only hear me. All right. Well, if you can only hear me, I think that's probably a good thing. Yes. Hello. Rich is coming to get his mobile phone. We're in a place where if you have your phones plugged in and charging anywhere else in the house, the cats eat the cords. So all the charging is happening in this room here, with it all closed. You'd love to be my guest sometime, Matthew. Well, we'll have to see what we can work out. In the meantime, I'm hoping to have Matthew as a guest, Matt in Hong Kong as a guest, somewhere along the line, because we're both hoping to catch up maybe in Malaysia sometime early next year, which would be amazing. You're hearing the sound perfectly. Oh, that's excellent, Adriana. All right, so I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and if Paul doesn't turn up immediately, that's fine. You know, he might turn up partway through, and that's all good. Otherwise, I'm going to run the Celtic Festival video. It is all in one. Oh, it's going to be amazing, Matthew. I'm really hoping that Matt can actually make it to Malaysia. He's told me he's keen, and we just sort of need to figure out his schedule and where he can possibly meet up. It might be somewhere like Ipoh or Penang. Really don't know at this stage. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it should be fabulous. Okay, so what time have we got? It's we're almost 5 minutes in. Why don't I tell you a little bit about where we are right now? We've left Newcastle a couple of days ago, and we're back in Sydney. We're back in the northern beaches of Sydney, which is the same suburb that I grew up in a place called Elanora Heights. Maybe Paul's figuring it out. Thank you, Annette. Thank you for being on top of that for me. That's really helpful. Yeah, because he's new to this as well. We're both new to this. So we're in a place called Elanora Heights, which is on the northern beaches, and the house is about, I'd say, 3 streets from where I grew up. So I'm back in my old stomping grounds, and I'm really looking forward to exploring the area as well. So I've got a couple of tours lined up that I'm really excited to do over the coming weeks. So that'll be fun. And then we have 2 cats here that we're looking after. They are both Burmese, very fat ones. Their names are Brandy and Goldie. No cyclone here, Susanna. I think it's all up north in Queensland. I think, yeah, I don't think we're even going to get the tail edge of that. So that's good. All right. So as I said, I went to this Celtic festival. There's just tartan and pipes galore. So there's a lot of that. But there's also some speeches. What I think I'll do is pause the video at certain points and give us a little bit of a break from the constant 40-minute video rather than just running it nonstop. I'm happy to be guided by you guys as to what works best, though. So, give me your feedback. Let me know whether it works to keep it running, or whether you prefer to have a bit of a break, whether you want to have a chat halfway through. I'm all yours. Okay, So yeah, it's going to be fantastic, Annette. I really am. I'm really looking forward to it. I just hope I don't get burnout. I hope I don't get travel lag. Anyway, let's. You would walk 5,000 miles, is it, Susanna? Or is it 500 miles? How far do the proclaimers walk? Let's get into this video. Okay, so fingers crossed that it all works. I'm just about to open it now, just waiting for desktop to come up. 500, that's it. And we have the Clans of the Coast here, and we'll open that. And I'm not even sure if I could talk during this, so let's see how we go.
So here we are at the Celtic Festival, and we're in Raymond Terrace. It's the Clans of the Coast Festival, and it's a Celtic festival that's celebrating everything Gaelic and Celtic. So we have lots of tartan, lots of bagpipes. We're probably going to see some kaiba tossing and taste some haggis, and who knows what else we'll see today. So let's go exploring. And the first thing we see is definitely very Scottish. The tartans of the Murray clan, celebrated by the Murray Clan Society of New South Wales. And this field has been set up for games of strength, I believe. There's going to be a parade starting shortly. And over at this side here, looks like we have traditional weaponry.
Yep, they're pretty much unchanged since the 18th century. That one we bent the spring down so we can have.
If I speak now, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now we normally have two of them. One that's a working one, so we can show you how it works, and one that just looks like it's set. Yeah. Cool. That's nice. No problem at all. Have a great day. That's it. James Francis. Well, the setting of it.
Thank you, and perfect. Thanks, Annette.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly. It uses a period of history to tell a fantasy story.
The Highland Rose. Let's see if we can find out what this is about.
It was the only time I've ever seen my father cry. He didn't cry on his deathbed. He didn't cry when his parents died. But you know, he definitely cried when he killed Floss. Mine was an outside dog until I got her because.
So this is the doctor's specialties: bloodletting, bone setting, teeth drawn and embalming.
People's houses and stand at the end of the beds, like old people. Or there was a young lady had a single mum with a baby, and she'd get up to breastfeed at night. You'd be tapping on the lounge room window, things like that. I got her because I was doing shift work and Mum was home on her own. And I said to Mum, if you get scared that Chelsea, she'll die to defend you. And Mum said, I'd rather die than the dog. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but if I could pick...
Alrighty, so we have various stalls selling some Scottish and Celtic related items and some that not so much. T-shirts and jewellery. Here we have the Clan Donald and Clan Domhnall. I'm guessing that is just a different way of saying Clan Donald. So probably the traditional way. MacDonald family names. So Lords of the Isles. And then over here, Clan Hope of Craighall Society. It looks like we can get mugs with things printed on them at this stall. Over here we have some really beautiful Celtic themed items. Possibly a little controversial for some, but carving on antlers and horns. Beautiful designs. So I understand that deer drop their antlers, so this is something that's not been, an animal hasn't died to produce these. They're just antlers that have dropped. Beautiful carvings. Hi.
G'day.
So they drop their antlers, don't they?
Once a year, yes.
Yeah.
And grow them back straight away.
Yeah, quite amazing. Must put a lot of energy into doing that.
It's funny, they'll actually eat their own antlers, given the chance.
Oh, okay.
Just because all those resources need to come from somewhere.
Yeah, right. So it's basically keratin, I guess, is it? Like hair?
Mostly protein, yeah, and a bit of minerals in there.
African porcupine quills, have these been responsibly acquired as well?
Roadkill.
Roadkill,
So
okay.
still killed by humans,
Yes,
but
of course.
not on purpose.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Wow, interesting items you have.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll just bring them in from all over the world, really.
Amazing. Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
So, Blesbok, that must come from Africa, South Africa,
South
doesn't it? Yeah. Springbok. Wow, I love this. That's beautiful.
Right, here we go. Here they come. Do you recognise that tune, Susanna? That was a bit of Aussie static. That was put where the shears. The Paul's are apparently running a little late. That's fine. That's okay. And you can come along and join in anytime you like. And we love the things and manage to get. wonder if it's my internet that's causing it to start. There's no reason why. Oh, welcome, Madam McDonald. You're probably not the one of these houses. My sister-in-law is not married.
So just spreading out this way a bit, spreading out. So you'll need to have people coming back down here for the countermarch.
Ronnie then. Fair question. Oh, it was a great day. That's our local state member of Parliament. It's an interesting tartan, that one there, isn't it? I don't actually know the tune of that, Trish, so I couldn't tell you. But they play plenty more, so hang around and I'm sure you'll recognise something. Yeah, big alone in that oh, at least that's good. Should have looked at numbers because we had a lot of well, we were pretty much British, so it's not just the English, there's a lot of Irish, Scottish as well. I don't know the numbers, I know that there were a lot of area. Celtic landowner.
Be it known that on this 23rd day of September in the year 2023, I, Town Crier, welcome you to Lakeside Sports Complex, Raymond Terrace, as we celebrate Clans on the Coast Highland Celtic Festival! We acknowledge the following dignitaries. Chieftain Jeff Davidson, State Member for Port Stephens, Kate Washington, our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Leah Anderson, Councillor Giacomo Arnott, President of Port Stephens Celtic Association, Ron Swan OAM, and Senior Drum Major, Matt Abraham. We also acknowledge Elder Debbie Ridgway from Warramai Nation, and we now, yes, please clap and cheer for Debbie, and I now invite Debbie to come forward with acknowledgement of country.
Good morning, welcome. My name is Debbie Ridgway. I'm an elder from the Warramai Nation. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the Warramai land which we gather here today. Also, I would like to pay my respects to the past elders, present and those merging. I extend my respect to the Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander people here today. I would also like to acknowledge the clans on the coast on this special occasion to celebrate your community event. Thank you for your participation today to support cancer care. Best of luck today. Enjoy your celebrations and bless you all.
Thank you very much, Debbie Ridgway. And now I'd like you to warmly welcome to the microphone the President of Port Stephens Celtic Association, Ron Swan OAM.
Thank the good Lord for the weather. Right, we were a bit worried it could rain, but touch wood, we'll get through the day. I'd like to thank all you people who've come along to help us here today and patronise this event, and hopefully in years to come and encourage others to come to keep these traditions alive. I'd like to thank our band members for coming here and making the day. And I'd like to ask all the parents and aunties and grandmas to try to encourage their young ones to learn to play. A lot of us are here are getting aged, and when we were at Saltaire Winery the other day, I asked, how old was that piper marching? 92 years old. So I saluted that man. I'm only 77 and I'm having a tough time, so I know in amongst our ranks here, some of our bands people, I salute you for keeping on our traditions and just being here on the day. For some, I know it's very difficult. To our dancers, our Highland dancers, our Irish dancers, our stall holders, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you build this over the next few years into a bigger and better event. So I hope you all enjoy your day today. There's two things I'll do from this point. One is to ask that the flag be lowered, and all three will take the salute. There's a lot of our stall holders that have passed. There's a lot of your family that have passed. There's a lot of our bands people that have passed. So we'll have a minute's silence. If Peter Jacobson, Pipe Major from Ingleburn Pipe Band, can play the lament, please, Peter. Let's have a minute's silence to remember those that can't be with us here now. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we've all lost somebody. But, and certainly from this event, we know lots of people that we love dearly that don't live on with us. Well, now, some years ago, Jock Gall from Tea Gardens wrote a tune called Clans on the Coast for us. Ingleburn Pipe Band will play for you Clans on the Coast. representing the chieftain in Scotland for Clan Davidson. I'd like to welcome you here, Jeffrey. I know some of the Davidsons are showing up here that are related to me, actually. Karen, my wife, and I'm pleased to see them here. But I'll now ask our chieftain for the day to welcome you.
Thank you, Ron Swan. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, boys and girls, what a wonderful day and a great venue. Those of us who knew the previous venue prior to COVID, I think it will build onto bigger and better things. These gatherings are very important. They're important so that we can, as clanspeople, celebrate our heritage, and most people want to know where did they come from. I can relate back to the mid-1700s, specifically by name in Scotland, but then more in Australia. One William Davidson, who with his wife and family of 6 landed at Morpeth, which was then the port of Newcastle, in August 1856, and travelled up into the New England area, and like a lot of clans, became very important people within their local communities. So without further ado, I will declare the 2023 Clans on the Coast Highland Celtic Festival here at Raymond Terrace officially open. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Paul Tui, would you escort our chieftain to inspect the clans and the bands, please?
Thank you.
Is it?
Let's punch the drums and say, let's play.
You really watched.
I'll take you back to the front. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Roll! 1, 2.
So I haven't had any customers all day and I'm not earning any money, so I'm worrying when my next
Okay, Paul's here. Let me just pause this for a second. 1 second. Let me see. Pause. Trying to add you, Paul. Okay, Paul's here. Let me just pause this for a second. 1 second. Hey, there you are. Hi, welcome. So I think there's still a little bit more bagpiping going on, Paul. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, brilliant. I think there's still a little bit more bagpiping going on, Paul. Can you hear us okay?
Perfect. Yeah, it looks cool, man.
Yes, brilliant. Unfortunately, I'm getting double audio at the moment. I don't know why. So that's okay. Shall we continue with? So thanks for coming along. I know that. Unfortunately, I'm getting double audio at the moment. I don't know why. So it's putting me off.
Yeah, go on, man. Go on.
Let's carry on with the video, and we'll pause again a little bit later. Can you, Annette's saying, where's Paul? You're off on the left-hand side, Annette, of the screen? Yeah, all right. Okay.
Well, yeah, it was very, very good against cavalry. So if you get charged with the horse, someone on the horse, you can stop them very well. And you can actually grab them off the horse.
Oh, there we go. We've got a bag open. These ones,
yeah. So
these are canines, or a couple of canines, a small molar. What about a bleeding? Do you need to have your humours balanced?
Well, we're actually a lot later than Grandpa.
So you should know better than talk to people with the white cockade on because you're Scottish.
Hi. You have a fun hobby?
Well, not me. I've got two kids, so I don't have time, but my husband definitely.
Amazing.
I will be in a sec. Is that on? Yeah, that's
Okay.
Just look that way for a little while. You're clanking up behind me. Oh, just. Hi. Hi, Liv. Step behind. Yeah, where's the archers? The archers are a long way away. They can hold it.
There seems to be some strategy to this, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
Are you sure? You're doing too much fighting. Yeah, good. Because they're always sticking up behind me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just arrived here today, we say welcome to Clans on the Coast 2023, and we have a very, very special treat for you right now. Please warmly welcome to the stage area, Elevate Irish Dance Academy.
I think this is winding up. Wait a second. Yeah, we'll pause it, stop it there anyway. All right. So I think this is winding up. Wait a second. Yeah. So what did you think, everyone? Did you enjoy? That's it. That's the end. I didn't have a logical conclusion to it. It was great to see Paul, even though it was only brief. I think he had something else he had to deal with, which is a shame. But he can always catch up with it later, as of course everyone can if they'd like to. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit odd to see bagpipes and tartan and all of that sort of stuff. Something you don't necessarily connect with Australia, but of course we have cultures from all over the world, and they all celebrate their heritage. And it was wonderful to have this great day out. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Thanks for this early morning wake up. Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, so what else have I got coming up? On Sunday, early Sunday morning, my time, which is probably late Saturday or middle of Saturday, wherever you guys happen to be, I'm going to do an early morning. It won't be sunrise because the national park gates don't open early enough for me to do sunrise. But it'll be early morning overlooking. It's from a place called West Head, and it's actually overlooking the Barrenjoey headland, which some of you have actually seen and been with Richard when he's walked up to the lighthouse there, Barrenjoey. Well, this is looking at it from a completely different location, and it's absolutely spectacular. So I'm really hoping we've got a gorgeous morning for it. Greg says, a bit fuzzy to see what it is, but yes, Susanna, that's the Brittany Breeze flag. And there, of course, Brittany and Cornwall, I think, have a very close connection. Is that right? Am I right about that? I know that they have Mont Saint Michel in Brittany and Mount St Michael in Cornwall. So there's that connection. So I'm in Sydney now. Yes, I'm in the northern beaches of Sydney, Laurie. We have 4 weeks here in a place called Eleanor Heights, which is on the northern beaches. And we're here until we fly out. Well, we're actually here till the 6th of January. Then, for all of you, and Susanna's here, I am taking the overnight train on the day that we leave here. And I'm going down to Melbourne for the day. And Susanna and I are going to kick up our heels in Melbourne for a day. I need to find out what Susanna has planned for me. And then I'll be catching the overnight train back up to Sydney, and we fly out 2 days later for Southeast Asia. So I am very much in planning for what I'm going to be streaming while I'm over there. All right. So, yeah, they're both Celts. That's it. All right, so Susanna, you've got lots of things planned for us, haven't you? I know we're going to a market. I know we're going to have coffee. I'm not sure what else we're going to do, but we're going to have a fantastic day out in Melbourne. And I haven't been to Melbourne for probably 20 years, and that was only a company exhibition. I wasn't enjoying the city. Joyce says, so nice to hear you're in Sydney. Did you move to Sydney for Christmas? It's just another house sit, Joyce. So ever since the beginning of April of this year, we've been house sitting. We had 4 months in Brooklyn on the Hawkesbury River. We had 4 months at Nelson Bay. We've just finished 10 days in Tyers Hill, which is a suburb of Newcastle. And now we have 4 weeks here back in Sydney on the northern beaches, and Susanna has just confirmed that we will be heel kicking. I'll probably try to remember to wear the right kind of heels. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it there before we get too silly. And look, if you enjoyed it and you got some great postcards, share them around. I'd love to try and increase our reach before we head to Southeast Asia, because I'm really hoping to get a wider audience during our next year of travel. Okay, everyone, thank you very much. Get practicing your straight face and straight legs now. I think, Gregory, Susanna, we need to share with Gregory that fantastic clip from Kath and Kim where Kath and Kel do some Irish dancing. We'll have to go look it up and track it down. Gregory will love it. I guarantee it. So that's my project. I'm going to go and try and track down that clip for you, Gregory. I think you'll appreciate it. Yeah, Artemis, it is. It's a great way to get around, and it's really given us an opportunity to really sort of immerse ourselves in new areas. All right, thanks everyone, and I'm going to go and see if the cats aren't misbehaving, and get Laurie. I'm finishing my Vegemite toast. It's gone very cold now. All right, bye everybody.